What's going on, guys? It's Matt with No BS Beard Reviews. Tonight we are taking a look at Aleph male beard products. So Aleph male beard products are based out of Israel. This is actually a first for me to get products that are actually handmade and sourced from oils and ingredients made in Israel. So that's really cool. And so I was fortunate enough to speak with the owner of Aleph, a great guy by the name of Eitan. We actually Skyped for about 45 minutes to an hour a few weeks back and just talked beards, our careers, and had a great time. My kids were jumping in, saying hi to him. He was great with them, and just an overall a joy to get to know Eitan. And absolutely recommend you follow them on Instagram. He's been doing a lot of great Instagram stories. I've been learning a ton about the Jewish faith, which I find just fascinating. I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, so we had kids of all nationalities and faiths that I grew up with. And so always nice to learn more about others that are different than you. I think that's a huge part about exploring the world and just learning more about others and other cultures. And so Eitan was nice enough to give me 4 of their beard oils and then 4 of their beard balms for a review. I've had these products for several weeks now. Really dove into them. I'm really enjoying this company. And so most people don't know a ton about the Jewish beard culture, but it's actually thousands of years old. And so Moses had a beard, King David had a beard, and here's a few quotes that are from alephmale.com. You hear me say alpha male. So Aleph male is a play on the alpha male. So an Aleph male, isn't the big tough burly guy that has to have, girls and be dominant. It's all about, being a caring gentleman to women, to others, doing good, doing better, improving oneself and the others around it. I can absolutely get behind that movement. And so on his website, alephmale.com, I'll drop that in the link below. He's actually got a great blog over there. It's much more than just a website where you go to order products. I actually learned a ton just by going through his website and his blog. So here's some cool quotes throughout the bearded Jewish history that really have inspired the Aleph beard movement. And so the first is, "You shall not round off the corner of your beard, and you shall not destroy the edge of your beard." And that is from Leviticus 19:27. Another one here is, "How good is it when the brothers sit together in unity, like the good oil on the head that flows on the beard, the beard of Aharon, which runs down on the mouth of his garments." And that's from Psalm 133. And final one, of course, he's got a bunch more on his website here. I love this one. And this is, "The beard is the channel for one's livelihood." And that's such a great quote. And that is from, and I apologize, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but Rabbi Mechanim Mendel Schneerson. So really cool. And so let's jump into the products. The company, I could talk for hours on this company. It's very interesting. Let's talk products. So a 2-ounce bottle of beard oil. That's right, 2 ounces is $26. So paying about $13 for an ounce of beard oil. Again, all sourced from the land of Israel. Very cool. I can't say that about any of the other beard oils in my collection. And so that's the 2-ounce beard oil. And then you've got your 2-ounce beard balm. That goes for $26 as well. Again, all handmade in Israel by Eitan himself. And so look at that logo too. It's such a cool logo there. Gone are all the half-naked women and skulls and all that stuff. And just a very simple, clean, positive logo there. So let's jump in the products. I've got the 4 oils. The first one we're going to talk about is Sukkot. And Sukkot is a blend of lemon, lemongrass, myrtle, and mint. And so ingredients on all of these oils are going to be olive oil, almond oil, vitamin E oil, and essential oils. And so again, the olive oil, the almond oil are both coming from the land of Israel, which is super cool. And so with this one, very earthy, very lemongrassy. You get a little bit of that mint. It's just very clean. Now the scent duration on all these is a good like 6 to 8 hours. They definitely hung around, lasted the majority of the day. This is just a very crisp, clean. This was one of my favorites of the 4. And so that's Sukkot. All the names are on the back of the oils. Next up, we've got Havdalah. Again, same ingredients there. And Havdalah is essential oils of cinnamon and cloves. This is like the perfect scent for this time of the year, with it being the holiday season. Yeah, it's exactly, you get cinnamon and cloves. It's not overly cinnamony. They just mix together really, really nicely. This is like a perfect winter scent. And then next up, we've got Boker Tov. That is Boker Tov. And Boker Tov is lavender, cedar, and bergamot. This was another good one. I mean, all of them are good. Yeah, it's different than any oil I've ever smelled. Yeah, they smell very good. They're very different than oils I traditionally would either pick out for myself. They're very earthy, very masculine, very kind of raw. They smell good though. They're just very different than, sometimes you smell beard oil and it's a little over manufactured, the scent. This is just raw, natural scents. So that's a nice change of things. And then the last one I've got here is King's Blessing. And so King's Blessing here is jasmine and sage. And this one, this one out of the 4 was the least one that I probably prefer. It's not bad though. It's just different. I'm not very much into sage and jasmine, but if those are your cup of tea, I definitely recommend the King's Blessing. So let's throw some of these in beard, and then we will talk about the beard balm. Let's go ahead and throw Sukkot. Again, Sukkot is the lemon, lemongrass, myrtle, and mint. Now you'll notice his dropper tops here have that unique kind of bottlenose shape. The oil is a light golden color. I like this because you can really get precise. Screw that back on so I don't throw that all over the room. So the consistency of oil, I would say this is like a light to medium, like the lighter spectrum of a medium oil, or it gets right in beard. Smells great. So you can see it, not a ton left over. Get that comb through. It's a very just clean, pleasant smell. I really enjoy it. All right, let's talk about their beard balm. And so comes in that 2-ounce container. This is the Sukkot. And so ingredients on our beard balm are going to be coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax, olive oil, vitamin E, and essential oils. Again, the beeswax and olive oil are both sourced from Israel. And I love the back of this. It says, think good, speak good, do good. That's great. And so consistency of this one, it's a firm medium. I call it a medium. It takes a little work to get in there, but once you do, it's nice and creamy. And then it breaks down really smooth. Zero grit whatsoever. Zero texture, just ultra smooth. This is one of those oils that are balms that when I wear it, I have really good beard days. And so now it gives me a good hold. It's not overly strong, but it's not a very lightweight balm either. It's a good solid medium. Get it combed through. But there you go, guys. I've been overly impressed, not only with the beard products here, but the company and the gentleman behind it himself. I would urge all of you to get to know Eitan more and more, either through social media or interacting with him. He's just a wonderful gentleman to know. I've learned a ton from you, Eitan, about the Jewish culture, and just really neat, man. I'm definitely interested in learning more. I'm a Christian myself, but always nice to learn, as I mentioned earlier, about other religions and nationalities and you name it. So excited to get to learn more about Aleph Mail, and I definitely encourage you to go check out their website. I will link it down below. And again, how many of us can say we've actually got beard products that were made and sourced from Israel in our collection? So as always, guys, thank you so much to all subscribers, and God bless you. We'll talk soon. Take care.